Alright, welcome back to the channel. Let's say that you're at a yard sale and you came across a VHS DVD combo. Let's say it was 30 and you talked them down to 20. Okay, so you're not too sure. You know that you can make a profit, but you don't know how much, and you don't know if it's one of the better selling kinds of VHS combos. So that's what we're going to learn about. VHS DVD combos. Okay, so let's start. Let's start with our parameters. Okay, so we have 8,300 VHS DVD combos. That's a lot. That's a good amount. Last 90 days solds are, wow, that's, what is it, 9,000. It was 9,800, I think it was, and 7,000 sold. 71%. I gotta make sure, because that's incredibly high. So buy it now so we don't. Yeah, so off the bat you have a winner if you come across one for. Let's see what's the average sales price. You should get at least 50, let's say 50 to 75 on average if you don't know what you have. Okay, so 50 to 75, so you should make a profit for like 100. So now we're gonna check out the highest selling DVD combos. Now the highest selling DVD combo put in no remote. Then we have the Panasonic, for sure. That's $450 and $39. What's that, dude? That is 400. That's $590. Somebody paid for that. This is the Bolo. So that's the Bolo. Panasonic DMP70V. Just remember that. Just let's shorten it up. Panasonic DMP70V. Look it up. It's an upscaling DVD combo. Then you also have it right here for 400. It's the same one right here for 450. It's also, this is slightly different. This is a different, but it's still Panasonic DMR. This is a DMR one, so it's slightly different. So it's different. And it says it right here, VHS VCR, and it's the same. So that's the highest DVD combo that you can get right now that I'm seeing in the last 90 days for $400. $400 to $500 is the Panasonic DMP70. There's 11 listed. The price has come down a little bit, but this one's in box. So we're gonna take a quick look at the higher selling ones to see, pick out some features here. So it's a super VHS recording. That's it. no remote. And it's sold for that much. JVS one type. Well, all of these old, they're listed for 800. Wow, so they're not even taking these out. That's the highest selling one, 60. Pretty much $70 with a Sony. So the thing about these the combos, you're just gonna have to look them up. I mean, you could go off of these brands. The highest selling one is the Magnavox. That's the most popular. I'm recording. That's the most popular one. 1,600 sold. Then you got Sony with 4. So you'll be safe with these two. But that's also probably where you're gonna get more saturation is with ones. So this Sony went for 70. This Magnavox. I just would like to understand why there's such a price difference. This one went for 40. And these DVD. Okay, so after going this a few times, this is what I would do. This is my advice. I would stick to Panasonic, comes up a lot. Magnavox, Sony, even Samsung is fine, right? JVC is a little bit more hit and miss. You have to look these up. Toshiba is a little bit hit and miss. You gotta look them up. By hit and miss, I'm just saying that they're probably closer to the 50 to 100 price range, which is still very good. You'll make a profit, so it's not like you're gonna lose out on money. And they sell fast as a overall brand. They all sell fast. you might stumble across an item that sells for 200%. But at the very least, it should be 50% sell-through rate. 75% sell-through rate is for the whole everything's for everything VHS DVD combos. They sell 75%. And so the higher, we're gonna look at 10 that I picked out. Like I said, it's hard to give you guys the information. It's because they all have long model numbers, right? It's all long model numbers. I could say you'll pick up a Panasonic, but which one? You have to look it up. So the one that I'm going to recommend to pick up is the Panasonic DMP. This one right here, DMP 70. So you could call it the Panasonic 70V for short. Hopefully you remember that. So here's a few others that we're going to look at. You got the Toshiba. We're just going to go with I'm going to give you the name, then the number. Hopefully that will kind of ring a bell when you come across it. But like, oh, I think I remember this one, right? Toshiba 620. That went for 200. Then you have the Sony. This came up a lot. I saw this one a lot. The Sony 525. Okay, 525. So if you're looking at a DVD combo and it says Sony 525, that's the one. Then you have Magnavox. Magnavox came up a lot. So the Magnavox 450. Okay, that sold for 250. Then you have another Sony. Like, look how complicated this is. It's crazy. Oh no, it's not a Panasonic. That's the Panasonic DMR. So you have the DMP and you also got the DMR. So look for both. This is the DMR 45V. Right here you have a Samsung. I did not see that many Samsungs, but Samsung's a solid brand. If you could find it, Samsung. This is a DVD recorder. See, I don't even know if this is properly where it's supposed to be, but anyways, it went for, like, they said the price of 500. I don't know if that what sold. Anyways, we're just gonna go with that, right? Yeah, I already selected ended here. Anyways, Samsung. Here's another one. Like I said, this one came up a lot, so I actually have it up here twice. The Sony 525. You got another Magnavox. This is a Magnavox 110 F7. Just go with that. Blu-ray VHS player combo. Just go with that. Alright. Here's a Samsung. Like I said, I didn't see that many Samsungs, but this is one that went for 270. So, yep, DVR VCR combo. The 330, Samsung 330, Panasonic DMR. We already looked at this one. Then you got another Panasonic DMP 70V, and that's it. That's the overall list. Like I said, it's hard to give out like it's accurate information, but I can't just give you all the names because it's gonna confuse you, because they all have long model numbers that you gotta have to type in. So like I said, the brands that I will definitely look up is the Panasonic. To be safe, you got the Magnavox, Panasonic, Sony. Not that many Samsungs, not that many LGs, not that many VCs. So I would stay away from these right here, and you should be alright. You should be okay, because it's overall great. Like I said, you come across for $20, $30. At 30, you really want to be sure at 30. 20, you might be okay, but 30, you definitely want to look it up. Alright, please like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys next time. I'm out.